Hello, my name is Lorenzo Davis, and I'm a current student or soon to be student at University of the People. I believe that University of the People is a republic reality of a Department of Homeland Justice rather than Homeland Security because it provides intelligence to individuals with diverse personalities that enter the global market to compete and the economy of logic, whereby rationality is not measured by law, but seen often and viewed and perceived by justice. What we need in our society is education that reflects our life, that expresses our life in ways that are beautiful and perfect, perfect to the order that is found within the system and within the economy. My background is a background in an associate in arts degree as well as almost a bachelor's degree in psychology, and now I'm going for a bachelor's of science degree in business administration. And I also recently received my professional diploma in social media marketing. I argue that social channels are only reflections of social networks. The networks need to connect to something in order for the transit security to be realized and monitored in a modality that serves its function more than its purpose and meets itself at its goals by the legal engine that law defines and regulates for individuals that pursue their own businesses rather than experience happiness but justifying the reason why we procrastinate in a society that changes dynamically and evolvingly with time, not knowing that it does not have to end at the reality that truth and knowledge of education is destination only when the destiny is not mercy, but it is realized as a journey when we learn and self learn what we learn in school through reading books, through what we are taught, through studying academic journals, and that's going to different web sources from a variety of pages that we create the network that we need to market our product or service on different production channels and different sales funnels that our target audience expects to see when we identify their customer satisfaction measurements and the loyalty with how we brand our identity the most in what we make in our complex realities. Now we understand that University of the People is a nonprofit, tuition free, a premier in education, an educational revolution that we can see the changes that are already taking place in this organization by creating students to create the balance that order find justifiable in a system that the students should inevitably learn when they study at University of the People. I believe that they teach you the liberal arts, reason, and science behind the methodology that embraces the reality of thesis integrity. The passion is a standard principle that we commit to in order to create the bonds that are necessary to still attach as we grow and evolve as a human and as a person that has a criminal identity only when we forsake the knowledge that we were born with in exchange for the economic opportunity that we were encultured into. So we do not want to fall under any religious doctrination and documented realities or jurisprudence when the ontology is not a jurisdiction to the fact of the matter or to the reasons beyond all doubt that hope is courage and pursues ourselves to achieve our goals and to develop self esteem and self efficacy and identity within our individual capacities.